What's up, everybody? Tweeting comments today, and this time we got another Marvel Crisis Protocol video, and this time we got Nick Fury's Tactics cards. This is going to be exciting. This pack comes with 10 Tactics cards, which is a lot. I mean, that's the most I've seen since the starter set. So, yeah, without further ado, I mean, this will make or break this box, basically. At this point in time, I'm not going to be purchasing the Nick Fury box. I'm not too interested in the character or anything like that. So let's see what this comes with. Maybe it'll change my mind. Maybe I will be purchasing this box. Who knows? So let's go with the first card here. Eye in the Sky. Oh, and if you guys can't do me a favor, dislike the video, comment down below, subscribe to the boys channel. It helps me out a little bit. Because the channel grows the channel, and I can come up with some more MCP content. Please subscribe down below. If you guys, so let's get into this. Eye in the Sky. When an allied character is targeted by an attack, Nick Fury may spend 3 power to play this card. Right off the bat, there's no range. Nick Fury does not have to be within range 3, range 4, range 5, whatever. He could be anywhere on the board. And if you're an allied character and you're targeted by an attack, he can spend 3 power to play this card. And it's unaffiliated and it's reactive. Okay? So the targeted character makes an advance small, any direction, by the way. If at the end of the advance, the character is outside the attacker's range or the attacker's line of sight, the attack ends. If it is the attacker's activation and the attack did not target multiple characters, the attacker may make another action. So this is very similar to Trickster. If you ever played Loki, it's very similar to that. So that's what that means there. If your squad is using the shield affiliation, return this card to your available team attack. Oh my god. Return it during the cleanup phase. This card may be played again. So, wow. That's a pretty good card, by the way. That's a pretty good card. Huh. And if you're a shield affiliation, you can bring this back. So it's similar to magnetic refraction. If you're Brotherhood and you have magnetic refraction, you can return the card back to you. That's really good, actually. That's a pretty good card. I like it. I'm a fan of that. Okay. Let's go reposition. Nick Fury may spend 2 power to play this card. If an allied shield agent's character is on the battlefield, place an allied Nick Fury within one of the allied shield agent's character. Okay, that one's okay. Maybe you combo that with Eye in the Sky, I guess. I don't know. No, that's okay. It's an okay card. That's all right. Life Model Decoy. Because we all know Nick Fury, they think they kill him, and it's like, no, it's just a decoy. It's like a robot. It's whatever. It's like a Doom bot, right? Like how Dr. Doom is. Like if you think you kill him, it's a Doom bot. You didn't really kill Dr. Doom. Same thing with Nick Fury. Nick Fury may spend 3 power to play this card. Nick Fury gains 3 LMD tokens. Each time Nick Fury is targeted by an attack, shuffle the tokens and reveal 1 at random. If the token has an LMD on the back, you may reroll any number of the attacker's dice. Ooh. If it has Nick Fury on the back, the attack continues as normal. At the end of the round, remove all LMD tokens from this character. So this card is okay. This is very similar to Vapors of Valtor, where you can shuffle. You give them to somebody, you get 3 tokens, you shuffle them, and if you don't get something, I think you reroll all their dice or something like that. If I remember correctly, I haven't played that card in a long time, but it's a Doctor Strange. I think it's a Doctor Strange specific card. Pretty good. That's not bad. It's a pretty good card. Right now, I think Eye in the Sky out of these 3 right now, Eye in the Sky is probably the best card out of these 3. I mean, this is 3 out of 10 right now. So this card is really good. Out of these 3, it's this one for sure. Eye in the Sky. It's a pretty good card. But you have to take Nick Fury, so that's like the one drawback to it. So, but I mean, it is what it is. So let's get into the rest of these cards here. So these are all shield related cards here. The artwork's really good too. You got I think that's Mockingbird back there in the Battlefield Medicine, but we'll see. All right, shield active. During a shield character's activation, it may spend 2 power to play this card. Oh, this is Med Pack. I already read the next line. Okay, during a shield character's activation, it may spend 2 power to play this card. Remove up to 3 damage and 1 special condition from this character or an allied character with... Hold on. From this character or an allied character without a daze token within 3 of this character. This card may not be included in a roster or a squad with med... Oh, they thought about that. I like that. So this is Med Pack, but worded differently. And you can now get rid of a special condition, which is really good. The thing is, this is a shield-specific card. Okay? This is a shield-specific card, so you can't take this in an Avengers list or anything like that. So, or Brotherhood or whatever. So... Really good card, and they thought about it. So you can't combo Med Pack with Battle Medicine, which is really good. So that means that frees up the other You know what this does? This frees up your other restricted cards to do other stuff. So that's pretty good. They thought about that. That's really good. So let's get into hard reset. When an allied shield agent's character is attacking or defending before they calculate success or modify step, at the end of the modified dice step, it may spend 3 power to play this card. The attacking and defending character reroll all their... Okay, so this is basically recalibration matrix, and at the bottom there, it says you cannot take recal with this. So it looks like they're remaking other cards for this team, like recalibration, like med pack, but they're making it shield exclusive, and you can't take those other cards with it, so you can't double dip. I like that. That's pretty good. I like that. Sit rep. During a shield character's activation, it may spend 1 power to play this card. Choose another allied character within 3 of the target character. Play this card. Chosen character may advance small. This is a better tactical analysis. And right towards the bottom it says, yeah, you cannot take tactical analysis with this. Tactical analysis is 2 power. This is a 1 power cost card, which is really strong. You can choose a character and advance them small. That's really good. That is really, really good. I like what they did here with these cards here. So you got, basically med pack, can't take med pack with it. Basically recalibration matrix, can't take recalibration matrix with it. Basically tactical analysis, but you can't take tactical analysis with it. They don't want you to double dip with these cards. They don't want you to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So that's pretty cool. I like it. This is very, very unique. We got a lot of cards to go through right now. So let's go with the rest of this here. Helicarrier Strike, which I'm really interested in. Range 5, physical attack, 6 attack dice. This attack ignores line of sight, and the defending character does not benefit from cover. Before choosing a target, this character chooses whether this attack's type is physical or energy. That is sick. Wild, Scorched Earth. After this attack is resolved, other enemy characters within 2 of the target character suffers 1 damage. If the attack type was physical, the target character and other enemy characters within 2 of the target character gain the bleed special condition. That's sick. If the attack type was energy, the target character and other enemy characters within 2 of the target character gain the incinerate special condition. Oh, that is gross. Let's go. Helicarrier Strike I like that card. I'm a big fan of this card. This is really good. Okay. All right. During its activation, an allied shield character may spend 3 power. It's only 3 power to play this card. This character may use the attack listed above once this activation. Okay. Really good stuff there. I like the Helicarrier Strike attack. I really do. That's a pretty good tactic card. Defensive Prototype. There are so many cards that are coming in this pack. Oh my god. I mean, it's so many. Let's keep going. Shield active. Two shield characters may both spend 1 power to play this card. While these characters are within 3 of each other this round, they cannot be pushed, thrown, or placed by enemy effects. And advancing enemy characters cannot place a movement tool that would overlap either allied character or a straight line drawn between them unless the enemy characters are climbing. Characters cannot draw a line of sight through these characters or through a straight line drawn between them this round. Whoa. That is pretty good. So you both spend 1. Okay. While these characters... Dude, if you have a big base model... What you can then do... Okay, let's say, for example... So, if you got a big base character... You can position somebody behind them... And you can't draw a line of sight to the character that's behind them. I think that's how I'm reading this. So, while these characters are within 3 of each other this round... They cannot be pushed, placed, thrown by enemy effects. So they can't be controlled. And advancing enemy characters cannot place a movement tool that would overlap either allied character or a straight line drawn between them, unless the enemy characters are climbing. Characters cannot draw a line of sight through these characters or through a straight line drawn between them this round. Yeah, so that's how I'm thinking about this. So let's say if you have a big body shield character, right? You put a character behind them. You play this card, you put a character behind them. Nobody can draw a line of sight. You can't draw a line. You can't see the character behind them. Nor could you draw line of sight or pick or figure out what range you are to that character. That's sick. This card can really mess with like action economy. Because think about it. So like you play this card, you get behind you can't draw a line of sight to the shield character to both of them. You can't. So if you can put another character behind them, nobody can draw a line of sight. You would literally have to walk around them to draw a line of sight. This is a tricky card. This is a really good card. Luckily, this is a shield only card. Because if this wasn't unaffiliated, my God. This is pretty good. Defensive prototype is pretty good. I'm gonna have to sit on this card a little bit, but there's some really good strategies with this. Let's see. All right, so the Shield Mobile, another Shield affiliated card. An allied Shield character may spend 3 points to play this card. This character gains flight this round and immediately advances long. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. I'm a fan. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's go to the last cards here. The Initiative, unaffiliated. Oh, look at the artwork here. Iron Man. Don't know who these two are. This character looks cool. Who the hell is that? See, my thing is, the reason why I pay attention to the artwork a lot is because, like, every character that's been in an artwork so far has been, not every character, but like a decent amount of characters that have been in character Technicard art have been made it to this game. So, I'm curious. Who are the... I don't remember. Anyway, it's all good. The Initiative, unaffiliated. When you include this card in your squad, choose one Shield-affiliated character in your squad. It is now a Shield-affiliated character. Ooh! What? When you include this card in your squad, okay, choose one Shield-affiliated character in your squad. It is now a Shield-affiliated character. If your squad is using the Shield affiliation... When the token character is deployed, it gains a gadget token. After all characters are deployed, discard this team tactic card. Okay. The character with the gadget token may use any of the following special rules. This is gonna be sick. Man, when this character is defending, it may discard the gadget token to reroll one of its defense dice. All right. During this character's activation, it may discard the gadget token to remove one special condition from itself. Okay. During this character's activation, it may discard a gadget token to move one objective token it is holding from itself to an allied character within one of itself, or from an allied character within one of this character to this character. This card does not allow a character to hold more tokens than the crisis specifies. Okay. This is a really good card. This is a really good card. Choose one non-Shield affiliated character in your squad. It is now a Shield affiliated character. Man, so this messes with, like, you know why this is sick? Let's say, for example, you take 2 Shield. Let's say, okay, because you need more than 65%, right, to make the affiliation. Let's say, for example, I don't know, I got like 2 Shield characters, and the rest of the characters are unaffiliated. Right? This is how I'm looking at this. I can choose one of those non-Shield characters, make them a Shield affiliated character, and now you're using the Shield affiliation because you've reached the 65%. That is sick. And then they gain the gadget token. So let's say, for example, like I take like Nick Fury, Hawkeye, or some shit, and then like I got Magneto, Cyclops, Wolverine or something like that, right? I can just give this card to Magneto, and now he's a Shield affiliated character, and then I reach the 65% for the Shield affiliation, and they get this gadget token. Now, that's not the optimal way to use it. I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm just making an example, right? So now you're Shield affiliated, and they can use this gadget token. Dude, they got some really crazy tactics cards, man. I am very impressed with these cards. Right now, I'll tell you right now, my favorite right now, definitely Eye in the Sky. I like that card a lot. You do have to take Nick Fury with it. It's a card that can be used anywhere if you have Nick Fury, right? So that's a pretty good card. A fan of these. I mean, they really thought about, okay, how can I make this team viable without them taking like restricted cards, but also have them do restricted card stuff, right? So, you know, like for example, like med pack is restricted. Well, you can take a med pack now with this team, and you don't have to take med pack anymore. Recalibration is not a restricted card. I'm not making a case, but now we have a way to reroll all our character dice without taking recalibration matrix, even though this is recalibration. Now I have a way to reposition a character early in the game and I don't have to take tactical analysis, right? So, like, that's really good. I like that they thought about that. And Helicarrier is sick. This card is, by far, this card is insane, okay? This card is insane. Defensive prototype, I'm telling you, this card is going to annoy a lot of people. This card is a big brain run, okay? This is like, hey, man, I'm deep in thought. I got a crazy strategy for this, and I'm going to make you very, very uncomfortable, right? That's what this is. This card is really, really good. Like, really good. Like, amazing. And then this card is amazing, too. So, like, for me, like, the top 3 cards, like Eye in the Sky, Defensive Prototype, and the Initiative. These cards are really good. Like, Shield Agents, they're going to be pretty good. These Tactics cards are really good. I like them a lot. I'm a huge fan of this right now. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. These are my thoughts on the Shield. Maybe I will buy this pack. I mean, these cards are insane. I don't know if I'll play the team much, to be honest with you. It is what it is. I mean, the Nick Fury model's pretty cool. I'm just not a fan of the whole whatever the minion thing is. I'm just not a fan of that. That's just me. But anyways, guys, that's it for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Talk to me about these tactics cards, man. The crazy cards out of this is like Eye in the Sky, Defensive Prototype. And do I have that right with Defensive Prototype? Let me know down below. Basically what I said was, so you can get like 2, like my idea for this card is like 2 shield characters spend this, and then what I'm thinking about is like getting 2 big body characters that are shield agents, and then like you can't draw a line of sight. So what you do is you put characters behind them, and since they can't draw a line of sight, basically it's cover. You're not getting cover, but they can't draw a line of sight to the character, so they can't see the character behind them. So both of those characters are safe, right, or 4 or whatever, and yeah, I mean from there it messes with the opponent's action economy. I think that's the way I would think it, right? Because and on top of this, you can't push, throw, or place an enemy character. So, or be replaced by an enemy character. Like you can't do anything. Like this card is sick. This card is fucking sick. Yeah, just let me know if I got that right down below. And definitely, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Help me out, man. Grow the channel a little bit and give me your thoughts, man. These cactus cards are amazing, guys. Just give me your thoughts, man. I'm excited. I'm gonna have to pick up this box now and start playing Agents of Shield. All right, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful, blessed day out there. Keep playing MCP, and I'll see you in the next video.